Helen Yee here with Eyes on the Game here at Syndicate Mixed Martial Arts, being joined by the always happy warrior, Miss Roxanne Modafferi. Always great to catch up with you.
I'm happy to talk to you too.
First off, nice socks. Love the sock game because I know you have that hashtag SoxyRoxy, right?
Yes, today are llamas. Very cool llamas.
Oh, those are cool. With sunglasses. You've been working very hard during this quarantine. I've seen your posts, from working in backyards to garages. Kind of talk a bit about everything that you've been doing.
Man, so after the gym's closed, we're not allowed to go in the gym, so I really wanted to keep training, but also staying true to be a good example, with social distancing and all that. So I pretty much chose like 2 training partners who were available, and my coach AJ, and I went to his garage and we hit mitts, and then I went to the park with Kelly and Justin. And funny story, Justin and I sparred in a parking lot behind a bar, and I thought that was cool to say like, oh, I fought behind a bar, I can now say that. And then a cop came and told us to leave, so now I can say that I fought behind a bar and a cop came and told me to leave. So,
oh, wow. And then story. So you just left, and then no ticket, nothing, right?
No, we're like, okay. So we had like our shin guards on and our shoes on, and I had the shin guards taped to the shoes, and we just went like behind my apartment and just like kept sparring, just get whatever I could do. Like I was working on stuff. I wanted to get better, and I have gotten better and leveled up in this crazy quarantine. Also training with Lorenzo in his backyard 3 times a week.
Yeah, I definitely could tell you've been leveling up for sure. What are those things that you've been working on that you just mentioned?
Technique-wise, that's a secret. You shall see in my next fight. I'm very excited.
Yes, your next fight goes down June 20th here at the UFC Apex against Lauren Murphy. Now, you guys both were on the Ultimate Fighter season 26, so there's a little bit of history there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were in the same house. She was on the opposite team for a while, and then at the last, in the last part of that, she came over to our team, so we grappled together like once, but I haven't trained with her regularly, so it'll still be a nice surprise when we throw down in the cage.
What do you think of her most recent win against Andrea Lee?
I thought that they both fought really well and really hard, and boy, that was a tough fight to judge. I'm glad I'm not a judge or a ref. Much respect to you guys for that. It was just a great fight.
But how do you think that you two match up stylistically? Because you're coming off that huge win over Macy Barber.
I think that we have a really great stylistic matchup. I think we both throw down until it goes to the ground, and then we go to the ground. So I think we're both going to try it. And, I'd love to get it to the ground and get on top and introduce her to my elbows. They haven't met yet, so they need to say hello.
And speaking of the Ultimate Fighter season 26, I know you were on team Justin Gaethje. He just had that fight and win over Tony Ferguson. What did you make of that?
Yay! Just so proud of him, man. He works so hard. He's such a good guy. Just on the season, he put his heart and soul into coaching us, was so supportive. He's such a great fighter. I wish nothing but the best for him, and I was so proud of him. And I can see his growth, too.
I know he is fighting Khabib next. You and I, we've kind of talked about it before. You're a huge fan of Khabib. How do you see that fight playing out?
Man, I'm a huge fan of Khabib, but of course, Justin, I got to root for him. And Justin's wrestling is sick. Like, we were doing so much wrestling on the show. Yeah. He just never uses it. So I think, I would love to see Justin take somebody down, but he just never does. But I think that it's going to be a very interesting fight. Khabib's known for his takedowns and ground and pound and stuff like that. But he's going to have to throw down with Justin.
What would you like to tell all your fans who are anticipating June 20th?
Man, I think I'm not an underdog this time. I think I'm a favorite, which blows my mind. That's cool. Still bet on me. I'll do my best to, win you guys some money. That always amuses me to say. But no, it's going to be a great fight. Maybe we'll get fight of the night. It'll be awesome. Thanks for all your support.